Hi, my name is Kevin McDonald, and I'm declaring my independence. Independence from what? Why, negative thoughts and energy, of course. Chief among them, hate, division, and fear. You see, I know that we're all one, and together we can solve any problem, save our planet and each other. Please, join me as we come together as one and choose a better way to be. So now, let's begin with my independence report. And welcome to another episode of my Independence Report. And I am eternally grateful because the gentleman that we have talking to us today is currently in, I believe it's Finland, correct?
Yeah, really.
And it's 1 o'clock in the morning in Finland, so he's taking the time out of his busy day to talk to us, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
And Willie and the Good Souls begs the question, where did you come up with the name?
I first started the project as like myself. I played everything on the first album, and then I just heard these female voices and also some add-on musicians. So that became the Good Souls, and further on they became like band members. So
it's awesome. You just completed a European tour, is that right?
Yeah, it was actually before COVID, but still, yeah.
Aha. Now, are you planning on in your part of the world? Where is COVID at? Is it doing better, or are you in trouble?
It was better in Finland. It was much better, but now it's gone like it's worse than ever, I think.
It's the same thing here. It's amazing how it's gone, and it's every state is red, meaning that it's out of control everywhere. It's terrible.
Yeah, when these things tend to multiply, then they are fast when they do.
Yes, indeed they do. And now, so how long have you been working at your craft? How long have you been operating the band, doing all of that stuff?
I've been in band business for like more than 20 years, but this band is 7 years old now.
You've got some wonderful players. By the way, before we get too far into this, I want to make sure that I give a shout out to MTS Management and Michael Stover, because he's the one that arranged this interview, and I appreciate it greatly. And thank you so much for being here. If you're looking for a great representative, Michael Stover is it, as far as I'm concerned. So,
yeah, I believe you.
So he does great work, and so you just left. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for Friday morning. Or is it Saturday morning?
Yeah, Friday just started. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so Friday just started. So you're 9 hours ahead of us, or 10 hours ahead of us, actually. And so you just came back from band practice, and are ready for, I'm sure, a nice cool beverage and to relax and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm actually heading on to bed. I have 3 daughters that will take me up at 7. So.
Oh my goodness gracious! Then we're gonna honor your time, and we're gonna make this as dynamic as we can, as quickly as we can.
No problem.
Willie and the Good Souls has got a song that has, I believe it has either just been released or it's about ready to be released. Which one is it?
Just been released, yeah.
How is Future doing for you?
Yeah, it's doing good. Lots of responses and people understanding the song, that's good, always.
Always. So tell us about the song. How did it come to be?
The story came from thinking that at least I was born 1980, and at the time we were thought that these like wars and such are over, they're gone and past and so on, and that idea evolved to like have the hope in it. So everything is just evolving, you know. We have growing pains, but everything is getting better. That's the point of future.
It seems like we have growing pains, and I really love the message, because if we don't improve, we're not going to have a future. So we have to work together to get that done.
Exactly, together.
And that's kind of the purpose of my show, which is we're declaring our freedom from hate, division, and fear, because we want everybody to get along, everybody to understand that we're all one, we're all the same people, and that we need to work together. And I know that's your message as well. Yeah,
you had a nice intro. Really.
Well, thank you so much for that. And so let's do this, because you're a bit of a rock and roll band, and I love the instrumentation that you use. The violin is terrific. She's a great singer as well. And what's her name, by the way?
Petra.
Petra?
Yeah, Petra.
Ah, I wish I could say that. That would be good.
Yeah.
And you guys have been together for a while now, and like 6 or 7 years, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really cool. Well, tell you what, why don't we play Future so people can get a taste of that? I've got one more song that I want to play after that, but I want to make sure that we get this. So this is Willie and the Good Souls. The name of the song is Future.
You wanna know, wanna see it. Ain't got my civilized future yet. Okay, just something I say in my time. Man-made borderlines, man-made the evil minds, man try to refine. You wanna know, wanna see it. Ain't got my civilized future yet. The future, our future is made. The future, our future is made. There are no peace or love or glory worldwide. Committed crime in my time. Man-made data flight, man-made rainy sky, man-made all life. You wanna know, wanna see it. It's like ain't got my civilized future yet. The future, our future is made. The future, our future is made.
and the Good Souls, and Willie is with us. And that's a beautiful song. That's got great lyrics and a great melody to it. And you guys do a great job performing it. It's really good.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's good. Now, how long have you been writing stuff?
I've been writing stuff since I was 8. I took a I took a pause there to play football or something, but then I came back to music at 15 or so, and there ever since.
Now, does the music just come to you like, or do you have to work painfully and painstakingly on it?
I have to work to not think about music.
And then it just comes to you.
Not always. There are like phases when the ideas flow and come, and there are times that you need to waken them in some ways.
Oh yeah. Now, are you the sole singer-songwriter, or do you collaborate with some of your bandmates?
I have this basic structure pretty much, but then I let people do what they like to do for it. So I believe they are best. Everybody is best when they can do what they feel for the song. So I give freedom in that way.
Oh, that's really cool. You're confident enough in what you're doing, and also the musicians that you've surrounded yourself with, that you feel comfortable enough to give them the freedom of their interpretation.
True.
That's really cool. That's really cool. And are you guys planning on touring anytime soon, or everything's up in the air, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it is. Big tours are still definitely on pause, but we're actually gigging tomorrow in my hometown. There will be a lot of restrictions. Everything has to be closed before 10 in the evening, but still we can make it so far.
So you're gonna play live tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I wish I could go, but I would have trouble getting there by then.
Yeah, that is true. Even if you left now, maybe.
Exactly. So where do you see yourself going? What's the future hold for you?
New music, definitely. Like I said, I can't stop doing it. But when we had this lockdown phase, it feels like you started all over,
Exactly. And it's just, I keep on hoping that it's going to end, but it just keeps getting worse. And you have got 3 daughters, and so you have to protect your family as well.
Of course. Yeah.
How old are your kids?
They're 9, 6, and 1.
Beautiful ages.
Yeah.
Although with 3 daughters, you're going to have to be very successful, because you've got weddings coming up and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And there are already boys running around the neighborhood. So
that I can imagine.
Yeah.
So it's and you being a good dad are keeping the boys at bay.
Yes, definitely.
That's really cool. I promise you, I would love to have you on for a longer time next time. And we'll do it earlier, so you don't have to get up at 1 o'clock. I'll get up earlier and we can do it for you.
Okay. Yeah, sounds great.
Because I know I want to honor your time and stuff. Let's talk about Oh My, What a Dream.
Yeah, that it's kind of like a blues rock, but yeah, I think it became like an atmosphere. That's how I see it, and that atmosphere, like I think the band did a great job on keeping it from start to finish, although it's quite long.
Well, it's a 6-minute song, and which was the which is a little outside the norm of normal radio play, but it's worth listening to. It's a great song.
Thank you.
So I enjoy doing that. By the way, we're talking with Willie and the Good Souls. If somebody wants to contact you or go to your website, what's your website?
WillieandtheGoodSouls.fi. But you can find us on Facebook, Instagram.
You're pretty much everywhere.
Pretty much, yeah.
You pretty much have to be these days.
Yeah, that's true. But I have to sing and play the guitar also, so there should be someone doing that.
Yeah. It'd be nice to have, like I keep trying to find a social media expert that can do all of that for me so that I don't have to.
Yeah. And still do it like you would,
Exactly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this song, but I'm going to let you go first so that when the girls get up, I know what it's like when you've got a 1-year-old, and you're not getting a lot of sleep as it is. So you need to get as much sleep as you can. So I want you is there anything in particular you'd like our audience to know about you, the band, where you're going, what you're doing, before we wrap up?
Well, we are very proud of the third album. Please listen to it, see what you like. That's why we do it.
Now, both of these songs, "Oh My, What a Dream," that's off the third album as well, right? Yeah. I really enjoy this song, and I want to play it. I want to play it in its entirety, and so I'm going to bid you adieu, young man, so that you can go to bed and take care of yourself and your family. And I want to thank you so much for being here. And we need to do this again at your next release, if you would be so kind.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Kevin.
And we'll do it. And more where it's more of a convenient time for you. 1 o'clock in the morning is brutal. But even though you're a musician and you're used to staying up late, you got kids, and that changes the entire dynamic.
It does a little bit, yeah.
So by the way, your website again is willieandthegoodsouls.fi.
It's goodsouls.fi.
Goodsouls.fi. Go there, and by the way, you can pick up a T-shirt too.
Yeah,
that would be good. Both men and women's varieties, and stuff like that. Is there anything you'd like to add before we go, sir?
It's been very nice talking to you. So I don't regret staying up.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. This is so I'm going to let you go, sir, but I'm going to play this, and you're welcome to stay and listen to it. But I think you've heard it before. Oh My, What a Dream. This is Willie and the Good Souls. Thank you, sir, for coming here.
Thank you.
And we need to do this again.
Yeah.
Hey, and thanks for listening to this episode all the way to the end. Hey, pretty cool. Hey, don't forget to follow us so you can receive regular updates and new posts. And remember, take care of each other because each other's all we got. See you next time on My Independence Report.